Hello, and this is a lovely Malaysian race, and we're starting in 11th after we got a penalty for apparently dangerous driving when we spun and somebody decided to hit us. Going on Kobayashi, brilliant start through there. Can we get in between Grosjean and Perez? Put the brakes into rear. Vettel's into second, make that third actually. You should have the inside line, so yeah, you never know what might happen. Vettel's in first, Ireland's got second. I'll take the inside line to there. Hamilton, I don't know where Vettel's managed to maintain his position. I think Button's overtook Hamilton. Or is it? No, I think Button got Hamilton. Hopefully the two Red Bulls can make a little gap. Hopefully the two Red Bulls can make a little gap. I'm going very slow through that corner. We've got a little bit of a gap. Hopefully the two Red Bulls can keep this up for the entire race. Getting through the race without minimal amount of errors like we did in Australia. Feels nice to finally get rid of the Force India car and come into such a fast team. I just plough down the field with my teammate. And as we come last here to finish the first lap, going over there. The only thing I find a bit struggling about here is to max out 6th and 7th gear. I struggle quite a lot to max out the 6th and 7th gear, especially around here. And in Australia, if you watch my Australia video, you know how much I struggle to max out my 6th gear. Half the time on the pit straight, it would barely go into 6th gear. So yeah, I just kept making all these silly. I didn't make many mistakes at all. I kept losing a couple of positions on the straight. Well, I didn't lose any positions on the straight, but I nearly did because I just couldn't max out that 6th gear. I mean, I barely won to 7th on half the laps. There's a car way behind us. There's a car way behind at the moment. Don't know why he's so far behind. But I'm on race pace at the minute. I'm going quite fast at the minute. Oh, he's crashed. He's put it into the ground and he's not moving. He's not moving, he hasn't crashed and it's not gone down to 23 people. But he isn't moving, whoever it is. Oh, he's moving again now. He must have had contact, he went into the pits, that's why. He had contact and he went into the pits. That's the only solution. Hopefully Vettel can defend against Button there. Oh, nearly touching that wall through there. 1 minute 44 lap time, lapping really fast at the minute. And everybody behind me is just being held up by my teammate. It must be quite embarrassing for Red Bull, considering they're being held up by a XX World Championship champion, because I won last season, didn't I? I've got just a massive lead now. Oh no, oh great, what kind of corner was that? I didn't mess up much in practice, but now I'm just messing up so much. So, you know, in practice you've never really got any pressure on you. In the race you get given all this pressure. They're like, it's just like, here's loads of pressure. Like you know when they tell you to finish somewhere, where you're not sure if you're going to be able to finish there, but you've got so much pressure to live up to the team's expectations. It's mad. So much pressure just to live up to the team's expectations. And to be honest, Vettel is expected to finish ahead of me. And so far, I'm winning against him. He's 9 seconds behind me. After that spin, I lost 3 seconds on him. He gained 3 seconds on me after that little spin that I had. I really do like the steering wheel for Red Bull. I like how it's like a moon shape. Top and bottom. The top of the steering wheel and the bottom of the steering wheel is, they both got like a little moon shape, so it's very quite helpful. So yeah. Coming over there. I think they said they're going to give Vettel a tyre change in the next couple of laps. I think they radioed to the wrong person. Because I'm not Vettel, I'm Jack 1. He won last season. I'm finding it hard to make him gap on Vettel at the moment. Breaking that on the fastest lap again. Right, this will get more interesting when it gets to the pit stops. I mean, sorry, it's like a bit boring at the minute. I'm just trying to chase down some people. I think people have already been in the pits. Why is Vettel lapping so slow? If you know why the LI laps so slow, can you just leave it down in the comments? Because I do not understand. Oh, it may be because he's under pressure from Button. Maybe because he's under pressure from Button and he needs to get past and he needs to defend against Button, so he's going slowly so I can defend him. And let me get a lot ahead so I can try and get a win. Even though I'm the second driver. I don't really know why I was offered the second driver considering I won the Drivers' World Championship. I don't really know why I was awarded the second driver. I think personally I should have been awarded the first. Quite a few stragglers now. It's becoming quite a few stragglers now. I'm not sure if I'll lap anyone this race, but you never know. I am lapping really fast. What kind of lap will I do this time? Oh, 1 minute 43. Don't know what Vettel's lap times are. All I know is they're slower than mine. Don't you have to come in? Oh no, you come in at the end of the 6th lap. I'm coming in at the end of the 6th lap. Coming in at the end of the 6th lap. The only problem I have here is the pit entrance. I hate the pit entrance. Right, use our first flashback there. We're starting to lose a bit of time now because of our tyres. They look quite well qualified. Hopefully we can't. Getting it across that corner. Skidding around the exit though. So you could hear that tyre squeal. Hear the engine noise. And I don't know why I'm not getting any pit assistance. And I am, it's just nothing to tell me yet. I'm getting some pit assistance, it's just got nothing to tell me yet. I can see a very slow moving car, and it looks like a Toro Rosso. Not sure, but it looks like a Toro Rosso. Who has had contact because he pitted quite early in the race. Which looks like a Toro Rosso that has had contact early in the race, because the Toro Rosso wouldn't be down here. I mean, Toro Rosso has the same steering wheel as Red Bull, which I think is quite cool. Because Toro Rosso are owned by Red Bull. Right, so 9 laps left. Gone past the halfway mark. Oh my, no, it's a Marussia. I got that totally wrong. I apologise. But I thought that was a Toro Rosso. Hitting this lap. That's a Marussia. Whose Marussia is it? Is it Glocks or Peaks? And Charles Peaks down in 24th because he had a bit of contact that I saw on the mini-map. Sector 3 went yellow. And you can see him coming into the pits quite early. So he must have had a bit of contact. This is probably when your tyres are worn out, this is probably the hardest one. Let off the accelerator a bit. Exactamundo, I just spun it. This is the hardest corner when you're not. This is not just over brake here. That's when my tyres are worn out, I always over brake there. So I don't end up spinning. Fighting it through that corner. Yes, put it around that corner. I don't really know if I don't even know if I'm making a gap on Charles Pic. He seems to be lapping. What are Charles Pic's lap times? Vettel's fastest lap time. 1 minute 49. Charles Pic's? Oh my god, 2 minutes. Yeah, look, 2 minutes 46. See? Charles Pic's is 1 minute 54. But Charles Pic. No, Vettel's having a better race. At least Charles Pic's managing to stick to me. I think Charles Pic's on quite a fast lap. So cool that I have Webber's gloves. So cool that I have Mark Webber's gloves. I love them. Anyway, after that nonsense, it's so cool I have Mark Webber's gloves. I think it's so cool that I've got Mark Webber's gloves. I mean, look at them. They're so nice. As you should know by now, Mark Webber's my favourite driver. And if you don't, curse you. I mean, you should know. I'll mention it in a couple of episodes. So yeah, let's follow the blue line. Go flying down here. And Charles Pic is not going to follow us into the pits because he's already pitted. Oh no, wait, is he? No, Charles Pic, as I expected, is not going to follow us into the pits because he's already pitted. But it doesn't matter because he's in 24th anyway. 4 second and 3/10 second pit stop. I should be looking to get out ahead of them. Vettel's carried on. Vettel's decided to carry on. I'm on the primes now. I just did my pit stop. I'm still first. Skidding it a bit through that corner as I tried to get some heat into my car. When I'm on the back straight, I'm gonna spin this around a bit, try and get some heat into them because I'm struggling to get around the corners. No, it doesn't really matter because they need a pit, so it doesn't, and I'm still ahead. Spinning it off there, brakey brake. You could just, I told you, just make him sound like he's my teammate. Sheesh. I went straight from that, literally. Sebastian Vettel is just ahead of Hamilton, literally. I'm hoping Sebastian Vettel could at least finish in the points. That'd be nice. At least try and get some points from Vettel. So he can carry on being top of the constructors. And hopefully we can carry on being top of the constructors. And hopefully he may still come out. Hopefully he will come out on podium. Maybe in podium positions. Maybe, just maybe. Anyway, we are going to have a good lap. Oh no. We're already catching up to Charles Pic again. Skidding it through that corner, but still getting round. Oh my god. Yes, Vettel's come out in second, yes. Oh no, wait, has he? Vettel looks like he's going to come out in second. Yes, me and Vettel may get first and second yet. Vettel's come out in second, yes. That's brilliant for us. It's brilliant for Red Bull. That's brilliant for Red Bull. And luckily the pit stop people won't see my little skid there in the gravel. Because they're too busy on the Vettel. Because you're trying to sort Vettel out. And as you can see, well, I swear I saw a car behind me. You see, I've now got very lovely clean air now. And I can just max myself out. And yeah. Vettel will hopefully be able to keep on to second. And I say hopefully because I do say hopefully. Hopefully we'll also win the Constructors' Championship this year. That'd be quite nice. Because you never really win the Constructors' Championship in the first year because your teammate, wherever you are, never gets any points. Unless you unlock Williams, of course. Unless you're Williams, I forgot about that. Unless the only one if you want points the first season, you're gonna have to unlock Williams. Yeah, because then your teammate, Maldonado, is probably gonna tend to finish in the points. Probably around 10, but he'll still tend to finish in the points. I'm gonna unleash my Rich Mix on the back straight when I get to it. Don't want to unleash it too early or I'll run out of fuel. I'm just hoping I'm having all the computing wrong, and I hope my curse doesn't fail. Oh, Hamilton losing a bit of time to Vettel now. Oh no, that didn't go well. Hamilton losing a bit of time to Vettel now. Vettel having to fight to stay in second. Hamilton having to try and fight to overtake him. Hamilton trying to fight to overtake him. It's not exactly working though. And as you can see, I can see the Marussia of Charles Pic ahead, who I'm looking to lap for the second time because I had to go into the pits just after I'd lapped him on exactly the same lap. Can I see an Australian flag? No. There's no need for an Australian flag because Mark Webber isn't in it anymore. Unfortunately, I kicked him off the team. I'm looking to get first driver so they can bring Mark Webber back into the team. That'd be quite nice. They could bring Mark Wah back into the team. That'd be nice. And I'm catching up with lap cars at the moment. And I'm having fun. Yay! And let's unleash my Rich Mix, and I forgot to unleash it on the back straight. Oh well. Catching up with Charles Pic, and so far nobody has crashed out the race, which is pretty good considering the end of my last career, season one career. The last couple of races, people were crashing out like mad. That better not be rain though. That better not be light rain I can see. That better not be light rain that I can see. That better not be light rain that I can see. I'm begging it's not light rain that I can see. The videos will be really inconvenient. Everybody will have to come back in to get more tyres. I'll be even more inconvenient. I used to hate that corner, but I started to love that corner. It's such a high-speed corner. You can go like 100 miles an hour through that corner. Let's see how fast I go through that corner next lap, if I remember. Oh no, oh. Still going around the corner. Vettel pulling a little bit of a gap, so yeah. Hopefully after this race, I'll have 50 points, because I think I came first in the last race, didn't I? So yeah, after this I should have 50 points. And hopefully Vettel can get second. Catching up with even more back markers. Probably not enough laps to overtake them, but I'm still catching up with them. And I'm really enjoying racing for Red Bull at the minute. I'm finding it really quite fun. And as you can see, my little helmet's bobbing up and down. Yeah, and I'm racing. And I'm back onto the first corner. He's flying around the first corner. He goes on to the second one. He goes on to the second one. And he maxes out his curves. Vettel's managing to hold on to second. Let's cross that corner. She's gaining on the two cars ahead. And Also getting further and further away from Charles P. Let's see how fast we go through this corner. 112 miles an hour. Going most of that corner. I was wrong by 12 miles an hour. I was wrong by 12 miles an hour. You go in this. No, in the Force India, I was looking like I was going like 70. I was going about 90 miles an hour. But because I'm in a Red Bull, I can go 112 miles an hour through there. Flying through there. Getting on the exit. Coming out. Not going wide at all. Having to strain the tyres a bit then. Having to strain the tyres a bit to get past them. Got 3 laps of fuel remaining and we have 3 laps left. Well, 12, 13, 14. 3 laps left. We're just over actually. Hopefully the fuel will make it. Keep it on that just in case it can't. And slow down. Catching on whoever this is ahead. HRT. The HRT and can't see the person ahead of it. Both the HRT cars. Nearly hitting that. Karthikeyan. Yep, Karthikeyan ahead. Overtaking straight through there. And these guys should be getting blue flagged. So I should be able to get past these guys easily. The back markers always hold you up though. And I mean, right on the line I wanted to take through there. Right on the line I wanted to take. Tell me in the comments if you find back markers annoying. They're annoying, aren't they? When you try and overtake them, yeah, you're just like, they're just getting the thing. And on practice and qualifying, I hate when the cars are on their out lap, and yeah, and they're on their out lap and they're just randomly there, and they don't get off the racing line, and especially at Monaco. If you're at Monaco on the first corner, it's so hard not to crash there. It's so hard not to crash into the back of them. And you have to slow your lap right down because of them. And it's really annoying. Vettel's catching up to some back markers. This should be a well-deserved win. I think I well deserve this win. Hopefully this will be a well-deserved win. Flying down. Apparently this is going to be our finishing position. And now it was showing more of the helmet, but it's not anymore. Now it's not showing any of the helmet. Now it's showing a bit of the helmet. Now it's showing none of the helmet. I do hate how the camera just pops up and down on this car. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm on the gravel. I'm on the gravel. Doesn't matter. I'm still in first. And I've got 2 flashbacks remaining, just in case a back marker decides to crash into the back of me or something like that. Or I get an unfair penalty. That was weird. The sky suddenly went dark. Really dark through there. The sky's keeps going dark. What is it? Oh, it's the other Marussia. So, it's Glock through here. Not Max Chilton, that's Glock. Max Chilton isn't even in F1 at this point. Going flying fast here. Flying. Going into this corner. Timo Glock, I don't know how, but he's managed to actually gain like a second on Jack because he's gone wide through there. And Jack will be looking to try and overtake. And I have no idea where Vettel is. Vettel's miles behind. The only way Jack will lose now is if he crashes out. And he's not going to. As Jack goes down the pit straight. Onto his last lap. And it's the last lap of this race this season. Last lap of this race for this season. And he's trying to, oh my god, he's spun. He's got it back onto the track. He didn't beat himself, don't worry, he didn't beat himself. And the crowd goes wild. as he passes them for the second last time when because he's not on his parade lap, nearly touching Timo Glock there because he wouldn't yield. I don't really know how to spell it. I think it's yield. Yeah, it is yield. Because he wouldn't yield. And it's the last lap where Vettel better keep that position. And the problem is he's coming up to a back marker. Only going 110 for that time. And I can't see, but that looks like a cage from ahead. Unless it's not green. It looks like a HRT, but it can't be. Maybe it's a Saga. And the cars ahead won't be doing their last. The cars behind me won't be doing their last lap because I've lapped them. The cars behind me won't be doing their last lap because I've lapped them. Anyway, and he comes onto the pit straight for the last time. He comes on here for the second last time. Oh my god, he loses a bit of the front wing. He's onto the grass. He goes absolutely flying. And it looks like Timo Glock does get to do his last lap. And he just tries to get, and he just does this to, and he still gets to win. After that stupid mistake on the last corner. Yeah, let's see the standings. Yes! Vettel managed to keep second. That's a brilliant result for us.
Great drive. You dominated the whole weekend. Pole in the race.
That's brilliant.
You're still first in the driving championship. You're doing an excellent job.
That's brilliant. Oh yeah, we're winning the constructors. Like I wanted to. Only 6 teams have points. Anyway, right. Sauber have points. Ferrari have barely many points. Lotus doesn't have many points. So who's winning? Kimi just. So yeah, woo. Yeah, alright, we go first there. Let's just continue and see if there's any news. Yeah, let's see if there's any news about this static. Oh no! Let's see us on the podium! Yay! And as you can see, the British helmet making him happy. British helmet making him ecstatic. And he's doing it for Britain. He wins, and his teammate comes up to congratulate him. And he goes wild with disbelief that he's won 2 races in a row. And he's beaten his teammate. Tyres have played a big part in the results so far this season in F1, Formula 1. So it will come as a relief to fans of Red Bull that it seems they have finally got on top of their tyre wear problems, which have been plaguing them since the first race in Australia. Team boss Christian Horner suggests that the problem had been resistance and shouldn't cause any further issues for the rest of the season. That's good. Don't know why it said intermediates and stuff like that, tyres. Oh, cool. I'm now ranked 16. Was I already ranked 16? Ah, who cares? So yeah, we'll see you at China next. Yeah, see you at China next. Shanghai. It's gonna be it shouldn't rain. Team uses many ways to monitor your progress. One such way is see how you perform against your teammate. It's impertinent that you out-qualified and outrode Sebastian Vettel over the next few races. I will send you some information over the course of the next few races to help you monitor how you're doing compared to your teammate. But you can also see this information from the garage. The engineers at HQ have looked at the tyre wear from Pinot and they seem to be pretty pleased with themselves. It seems the wear level is very good. In fact, it's probably the best they've been all season. They feel they have now got on top of the tyre wear issues and thought they will monitor the situation. Probably feel there isn't much scope for improvement on this year's car. What a brilliant result at Coombe. We really couldn't have asked any more from this weekend. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And as you can see, I did that. So yeah, I'll see you in China for the next race. And this is Jack, over and out.